I have come to Krishna consciousness long back. It was with the help of my elder brother who got introduced into Krishna consciousness in his college days. It was like he was attending an engineering college where brahmacharis from our Radha Gopinath temple, they used to come and preach, and slowly and steadily he got interested, and he found me as the first person to preach. So I took it positively and I started practicing it slowly and steadily, but now I've become a fixed up devotee, actually a sadhaka. I would like to tell, I was a person who was very low, had a nature of complaining and depressing nature. But when I came to ISKCON, I learned a lot of things. The basic thing which I really learned was selflessness and how we can live a happy life by actually giving, and it is not by taking. I'm regularly learning on a regular basis, because transformation of heart is not easy. It is a process. That is what His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj says. It is a slow process, and with gradual chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, that is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, our heart, which is contaminated because of our past deeds, get purified slowly and steadily, and our natural nature, which is nature of the soul by nature is pure, is loving and caring others. We will have access to that nature someday. So with that thought and with that want that one day I will really access to that purity, I'm participating and I'm in ISKCON, and I need prayers of everyone. So
how you could accept these 4 yoga principles, especially in India, onion and garlic?
Yeah, it was a tough job. Actually, personally speaking, it was for me, it was not a problem. I was very happily wanting to give it up, but to start it at home, it was a problem. And all credit goes to my elder brother, because he worked very hard. I remember when my mother used to cook onion garlic, and he was wanting to take initiation, and he got the instructions that if you want, then you cannot eat onion garlic. So his counselor, he advised him that if you find onion garlic in your plate, you remove it and keep aside. You don't eat. You cannot fight with your parents that I don't want to. So he was doing it on regular basis. He was eating his prasad, and he was removing onion garlic, like decorating it around the plate, outside plate. So he used to take minimum 2 hours to eat his meal, and this was really frustrating to my father and mother. So finally my father appealed to my mother that, see, after all we need happiness of our children, so you stop putting onion garlic in food. So she stopped, and then she started doing some other thing, like she started cooking separately for him and separately for us. So all I did was a small request, even I won't eat onion garlic, and then she accepted. So it was quite easy, and all credit goes to my elder brother who worked very hard for today, whatever I have to.
What about your parents? Do they accept? Do they allow?
Yeah, what I see in my parents is also very amazing, because I remember 4 years back, like when we were as a practitioners, today also we are practitioners, but when we started our practice 4 years back, that time my parents were very, very against. They used to practically condemn, and they used to shout, and they were very, very unhappy. But now I can see they have accepted us the way we are. They themselves have started chanting. My father, he has started reading Bhagavatam. And I remember yesterday while I was doing some massage on my father's head, he was telling that even I want to take initiation from your Guru Maharaj. And I was telling him that, Father, it's not that easy, you need to follow regulative principles. So, yeah, I will do everything, but kindly request your Guru Maharaj that I also want to take the initiation. So I can see the transformation and that acceptance in them. And I also have Prabhupada's tape at my house, which is continuously in which Prabhupada is singing his Maha Mantra, which I keep 24 hours on. It was on advice of my dear friends, and it is working wonders. Like, even though the tape is going on continuously, we may feel nothing is happening, but the entire environment in house has transformed. And also while offering the bhoga and everything, now it is that because I am busy with my schedule, my job, it's my parents who take care of offering bhoga to Lord, offering aarti to Lord, then doing regular cleaning and everything for Lord. So they have taken it much more better way than what I've ever expected.
So can you tell how you preach to your parents?
Like I personally feel that I did not preach to them. They took it as an example. I remember when initial days they were very angry with me. All I used to do is initially I used to get like I used to answer back and all those things. Slowly and steadily I became tolerant. Like I used to not answer back. I used to tolerate. They were very much against why you are chanting every day, why you are not eating onion garlic, why you are not eating chocolates. But I started tolerating and I started hearing them. They saw that irrespective how we are behaving with her, how we are shouting with towards her, still she is continuing to carry on with her process. She is so firm. I don't know exactly what happened to them, but somewhere they got inspired. They might also have their past good credits that they accepted it very fast. So that may be one of the reasons that they saw me practicing it continuously. Thank you so much, Hare.